Hey guys, I'm back and today we're going to be cleaning the dirtiest parts of my house. We are going to have a meeting in my house with a couple of people next week, and so I know these places really need to be clean, and since we are holding this meeting in the house, I figured now is the best time to actually get around to these places and hold me accountable to clean these. I love cleaning my house. I love cleaning, period. I think these places tend to get forgotten about more often. Probably A, because I'm short. Some of these places are up high and I would have to get a ladder out to clean some of them. And B, I think just with my day-to-day cleaning, they easily get forgotten about, and some of them honestly shouldn't. The first one I'm going to show you guys probably should be clean deli, but it does not. I am very sad to say that. Anyway, let's get right in. Let me know down in the comments if any of these places are trouble spots for you also, or if you actually keep them clean way more than I do. I don't know why my dishwasher turned on because I have yet to touch it, but the first place is actually in my dishwasher. And yeah, this probably should be cleaned out every single time I put a load of dishes in here, but I think I just forget about it with how busy the days and the nights get. So the first part is actually in my dishwasher. It's located right there, right in the bottom of the dishwasher, and it is the filter for in the dishwasher. It actually doesn't look that bad right now, but it shouldn't look bad at all, again, because I really should be cleaning it every time I put a load of dishes in there. But yeah, you can kind of see it. I'm a little embarrassed by that, but this definitely happens more often than I would like it to be. So let's clean this out, and I actually have a load of dishes to put in, and we will run a load of dishes.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you.
Okay, that is done. We can move on to the next thing. That actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It still needed to be cleaned, but not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So fingers crossed not everything else is as bad as I think it's going to be. Next thing we're going to move on to is actually in my kitchen also. We're going to move out of my kitchen after this, but the next thing is also in the kitchen. We might come back to the kitchen later. We'll see how much time we have. But it's right under my microwave. So we cook with a lot of oil and stuff like that. Splatters everywhere. But right under here is actually these vents that I should clean more often also. I'm actually thinking about replacing them at this point, but we're going to clean them for now. Ooh, they don't look that bad. These vents that are under the microwave get extremely dirty. The last time I pulled them out, they were full of grease. This time, they are full of grease, but they don't look that bad. We're 2 for 2 with that. I think that's going to be way worse than it is, but let's clean these up and then we will replace them. We'll also give under the microwave a clean before I put these back. I do clean my stovetop and my microwave daily, but under the microwave I think it gets forgotten about often. So in order to clean these, I have this white bucket that I put dirty dishes in that need to soak and stuff like that. Anyway, I fill this bucket with warm soapy water. I let it sit for a little bit. I'll let it sit while we do something else, and then we'll come back and we'll actually scrub them. I'm using the Amazon dish soap. I really don't like this dish soap. I think you need to use way too much of it. But I bought it in bulk, so it's going to be here for a while. But I'm just going to put a little bit of this in here, and then some hot water, and we'll let them soak before I wipe them down. That water actually looks a lot more dirty on camera than it does in person. It's really not that dirty right now. Yeah, it's really not that dirty, but it looks really dirty on camera. Okay, while we let that soak, we are going to actually move up, which means that I'm going to need a ladder for this next part. Now this part, I can guarantee you, is really dirty. And I can guarantee it because I can see it, and I also don't know the last time I actually got up on the ladder to clean these things. Let me go grab my ladder real quick. Okay, I got my ladder, and I got my disinfectant wipes. I also don't recommend these disinfectant wipes. They're from Target. I bought them because they were around at the time that I needed them, but I really like the name brand disinfectant wipes way better. These are really hard to work with, but again, it's what I have, so I'm going to use it, but I would never buy these or that dish soap again. Now that we have the ladder, let's head up the ladder. And this right here is what we're looking at. My two spotlights. Ooh, that's blurry. I don't know why that's blurry. My two spotlights that face the fireplace. They get extremely dirty all the time, and it's about time that we clean it. I'm gonna stop trying to focus over there. That one looks like it's fallen. I may need to fix that while we're over here. And if you guys can see on the wall, here goes my finger. Right here, these are command hooks from the Christmas lights that I need to take down. So, yeah, let's get to cleaning this. Let's see if I can hold the camera clean and not fall at the exact same time. So these lights are pretty old. They've been here since the house has been here, and the house has been here since the 90s. So they really do need to be changed out. They are not updated. They are outdated, if you want to say it that way. So they need to be changed out, period. But for right now, until I could do that, let's just get them cleaner. Oh, you guys can see the color difference in it over the time. That has never been moved. So that's the color it was originally, and now it's really starting to get funky and old. Okay, it's not gonna look any more better than that. Like I said, they need to be changed out, but it's better than it was. Let's move on to that one, which I'm thinking is maybe a little broken. By the way, this is what the wipe looked like, so it really did need to be done. Let's move on to the other one. I think I'm gonna have to change my angle to clean it, but let's see why it's falling first. All right, it seems back up for now, so let's get to cleaning it. All right, there it goes. I mean, they're still going to have to be replaced at some point, but at least they're clean for now. That one wasn't as bad as the other one, but it still had some dirt on it that needs to be cleaned. So now that we have that done, that was something that has been bothering me for quite some time. And I'm sure, because we have recessed lighting all through our first floor, I'm sure they all could use a good wipe down, but they don't look like that. So yeah, let's move on to next thing, but that makes my heart happy that that is now clean. The next thing you guys can probably guess. If you guys have one of these in your house and you are able to keep it clean, clean it weekly, I give you props because I cannot. Now my couch, the covers come off, so I can easily throw them in the washer, but my Ottoman, there is no cover for it. The dog lays here. Majority of the time when he's laying down, it's on this Ottoman. And again, because it does not have a cover that could come off like my couch, it tends to get forgotten about more than the sofa does. So this is the next thing that we have to clean, and I'm nervous about the water that's going to come out of this Ottoman. But let's do it. We have our clean slate from Hoover. Now this machine is years and years old. It's actually time to be replaced. It's starting to break, but I think I could get a few more uses out of it before I actually do need to replace it. If you see, our clean tank water thing kind of looks marked up a little bit. That's because when I first started using this, I seen a TikTok where people were adding like the laundry scent boosters to their shampooers. Yeah, don't do that. It messed up my clear water tank so much. Just don't do it. Just skip it. Don't do it. Don't try it. But that's what the marks on here are for. Anyway, I think we can still get a few more uses out of this before I do have to actually get a new one. Let's see what the water looks like actually coming off of this Ottoman. Unfortunately, I got rid of my Epic Sound account, so I no longer have that music to add to my videos. I can add the free stuff from YouTube, but it's never good. They never have good music on there. So yeah, we'll see what I do for this part. I'm obviously going to turn down the volume because this would be extremely loud if I didn't. Maybe we'll just like show a little bit and then I'll show you the end clip. I don't know, but I do not have that music account anymore. I was just not using it enough to justify the price of it.
I look at you and it's easy to see you are that someone I've been trying to meet. I got your number, won't you pick up the phone? Don't leave me hanging on the dial tone. Think back to the night that we met, jumping in the pool, talk to you, dripping wet. Nervous when I speak, so I trip on my tongue. Never thinking you would be my number one. Nervous when I speak, so I trip on my tongue. Never thinking you.
Okay, so I cleaned 3 out of 4 sides and the top of the Ottoman. I need to clean the other side of the Ottoman still, but the dirty water container is filled, so I figure I would show you guys it, dump it, and then, is my phone changing the lighting a little bit? I don't know if you guys can see that actually on camera, but every time I look at the phone, it either looks a little fuzzy or really bright or really dark. I'm not exactly sure. Anyway, I figured I would show you guys the dirty water, and then I'll clean the rest of the Ottoman off camera. There's no reason for you guys to watch me clean the rest of the Ottoman. It's not that entertaining. But it was way dirty. I think it's just because there is no cover on this, like there is for the rest of the couch. So this is a little bit harder to clean. I have to get out special tools, and that's no excuse. I really should be cleaning the Ottoman way more than this. This is terrible. So I'm going to dump this, give the Ottoman a better clean, and then we'll move back to the stuff for the kitchen. I forgot that those things were still soaking. So yeah, I'm gonna go really clean my Ottoman. Okay, some things are more dirty than I thought they were going to be, and some things are less dirty than I thought they were going to be. We're going to move back onto those grates, those filters that go under my microwave, and we'll see how that water looks. Here they go in the water. It's actually not that bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. There definitely is some yellowing, some stains on here that I think are just going to be on here from now on. I do not think these stains are going to come up. But I have a dish sponge, an older one now, that I can use to wipe these off with, and we will dry them and put them back under my microwave once I wipe it off. Me cleaning under the microwave wasn't supposed to be part of this video, but since we're here, we might as well just do it. Okay, you're probably not going to see it. It's a little dirty under there, not too bad, but definitely some oil under there. So I'll clean the rest of the microwave and the oven tonight with my regular cleaning routine, but let's put the filters back in. All right, so here they go, kind of in better light. So they're definitely stained, but they are clean for now. I might actually replace them still. You can find replacements off of Amazon. I do have to replace the turning dish in there. That did chip, so I have to replace that anyway. The microwave, oh, it's 1111. Make a wish. The microwave still works, so that's good. But sorry, I had to make a wish. Yeah, I need to change the glass dish in there anyway. So eventually I'll do that, but the microwave still works, so the microwave itself does not need to be replaced. It just looks like these, and maybe that dish does. Feels good to be able to cross some of these things off of my list. I think the lights in the Ottoman so far were the dirtiest. This and that dishwasher filter, not that bad. Okay, so next we're actually moving downstairs to Chase's office, arcade, voice acting studio. It's a multitude of things down there, including storage also. But there is a rug down there that never fails on the satisfaction of cleaning. It always needs to be clean, and I am always excited to clean it. Now, I do not normally clean Chase's office, arcade, voice acting studio. I normally do not touch the stuff down there besides a vacuum and a mop, and everything else I'm too afraid to break. I don't know what cleaner to use on anything. So really the only thing I do down there is vacuum and mop. Because he is working right now, I'm not going to talk once I get down there. I'm just going to vacuum and get out. But you guys, that's the heads up. That's where we're going. We're going downstairs to a rug that I always know needs to be vacuumed. Chase actually went to go do something, so I have a free moment to vacuum this carpet. I don't think I ever showed you guys down here at all, let alone this carpet. But this carpet gets super dirty really quick, so it always needs to be vacuumed, and it is not disappointing me right now. Out of all the things we clean, I think this is going to be the most satisfying that we've cleaned. But yeah, since he's upstairs, I have free time to actually clean this carpet. I'll give you guys a close-up because from far away, I don't think you guys can see all this dirt that shows in person. It is insane how dirty it gets down here. I'm going to guess it gets this dirty because it is right near a door, and a lot of people do come down here to hang out in here, so I think it's kind of normal for dirt to kind of accumulate here, but I am ready to vacuum this. We have our handy dandy vacuum from Walmart. This is just one of those cheap Bissell ones that you could buy. They're the only vacuums that I buy right now. I would love to get a really nice vacuum, but with the pets in the house and the kids, I'm going to wait until a few more years to actually spend money on a really nice vacuum. This vacuum works though. I do love these vacuums, especially for the price point. Let me clean the dirt out of the canister so that we could get a clean shot of how much dirt actually picks up before I start.
No. Pretty Caroline, stone cold stunner. She was a winner, started working at the diner.
Ooh, I'm a little out of breath, but I am done down there. Like I said, that rug did not disappoint. I do not understand how a rug can get that dirty. I'll show you guys how much we actually collected from the rug. So this was empty before we started, and then that's how much I collected from just that one carpet. You know what I also think it is? Our cat hangs out down there a lot, and she loves that carpet. So I think a lot of it also might be the cat and not just people. But either way, I think that carpet's due for a shampooing soon, which is going to be a process. That carpet is so large and heavy. It's definitely going to be a process to get it up here, shampoo it, dry it, and put it back down there. So that is it, guys. We are done. We did quite a few things around the house. I don't think the filters for the microwave or the filter for the dishwasher actually was that bad. I would say the rest was for sure. The carpet coming in at third for me. I think the light and the Ottoman were dirtier than this carpet. The lights will be changed out. I did find them at Lowe's. They are called eyeball recess lighting, and supposedly they're really easy to change out, so Chase is going to do that for me. We're going to put brand new white ones in there. There is a few light fixtures in the house that are that weird tan color, which I definitely feel like is outdated and needs to go, but we'll do it a little bit at a time. Those two definitely are going to be changed. $16 a piece. I don't think that's a hard or expensive change, and something that's definitely needed, so they will be changed, but until they get changed, at least they are clean. And the Ottoman, I just have to put that on my list, my to-do list, way more often. Maybe every single time I clean that couch, I will have to clean the Ottoman. It definitely seems like something that I cannot skip out on. It does get a lot of use. We've had that Ottoman since we had 10 people living in this house, so it has gotten a lot of use, and it has been cleaned after those people left, but it's been through a lot in this house when we did have 10 people living here. So that being said, let me know down in the comments, guys. I know there's places that I missed which probably could use a really good cleaning. Under the fridge, behind the fridge, under the oven, that drawer, that warming drawer, pulling that out, probably needs a good cleaning under there. I do clean my ceilings and my air vents quite often. They don't need it. Maybe up on top of the cabinets, they probably could use a good wipe down. I do clean my curtain rods, so I don't think they need it, but I'm probably missing other places. My washer and dryer I also clean, so I don't think they need to be cleaned right now. But let me know down in the comments if I missed anywhere, and I would definitely go check it out just to double make sure that I did not. I hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.